Business news now. Indian stock markets, in fact, opened strong Tuesday, bouncing back from their first single-day fall in 10 months. The Nifty 50 index jumped 1.85%, and the Sensex, in fact, rose 1.64% as trade optimism lifted sentiment across Asia. Now, the rebound follows signs that the US may very well be open to negotiating its tough tariff stance, calming investor fears and a global recession fear. All 13 major Indian sectors traded higher, in fact, in early action, with small and medium-sized cap stocks rising well over 2%. On Monday, both indices had slumped more than 3%, dragged down by global trade tensions. Crypto stocks took a beating on Monday as Bitcoin hit its lowest level in 2025, falling over 5%. The sell-off follows rising investor anxiety over a possible global trade war triggered by US President Donald Trump's sweeping reciprocal tariffs. Now, the downturn raises big questions about Bitcoin's safe haven status as it moves in tandem with other risk assets. Billionaire investor Bill Ackman has warned of an economic nuclear winter if tensions escalate further. US Senator Mark Warner has said that President Donald Trump's extension of TikTok's divestment deadline may violate US law. ByteDance was ordered to sell its US operations by January under a 2024 law, but Trump extended the deadline by 75 days. Now, Warner has said that the proposed deal still gives ByteDance influence over the app's technology and development, failing to in fact meet legal standards by national security. The White House hasn't responded, but a deal is reportedly in the works to spin off TikTok's US unit into a company owned by American investors. The tech giant Samsung has reported a surprising first quarter profit of 6.6 trillion won, or about $4.5 billion, beating estimates. Now, analysts have said that looming US tariffs led customers to keep stockpile memory chips and smartphones, boosting the company's sales, though AI chip demand remains soft and the foundry division seems to be struggling. Overall results held steady. Samsung shares jumped 2.6% following the earnings preview. The company is still adjusting after the sudden death of its CEO and will release full results on the 30th of April. Chinese electric vehicle giant Build Your Dreams, or BYD, expects its first quarter profit to jump between 86% and 119% year-on-year. The company, in fact, didn't give detailed earnings, but cited strong sales and steady production. BYD has been expanding rapidly, both domestically and, in fact, in Europe, positioning itself as the global EV leader. More details are expected in its full report later this month.